What's up, guys? It's Dunn
and Drew.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
And also click the bell to get notifications for right when we upload new videos.
Dunn and Drew, baby.
Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Put my soul through the wire.
All right, everybody, welcome to Dunn and Drew, episode 155. Before we get started, I need to vent. You can skip through it if you want, but I won't feel right doing this podcast unless I get this off my chest. I just lost my first ever tennis match since moving to the Tampa Bay area. I am incredibly embarrassed. I'm ashamed by myself and how I performed. So here's the deal. I wanted this W so bad. So this is the guy that last season, I know I talked about this, last season I got to the, if you're just listening right now, Eric, say hi. Say hi.
Hello.
So Eric is here. I'm not talking to no one. Last season, I get to the playoffs, undefeated again, second season in a row, undefeated, and I get to this one guy, and we try playing, rained out, try playing again, rained out, and I was spending a lot of gas to get to this court, and keep getting rained out. Well, in the playoffs, we only have 4 days to play our match. 4 days went by. It was raining nonstop all day, every day. So they had to flip a coin, which I wasn't happy with. I'm the higher seed. I was thinking maybe they give it to me by default since I'm the higher seed. So I lose a coin toss. He goes on to win the tournament and be the champion at the end. And I kind of got a chip on my shoulder because I'm like, we were able to play one game one time when we first started before we got rained out, and I knew that I was better than him. So we played again. I move my home court, so I'm in his division this time. And we play week one. When I saw that on the matchup, and I saw week one versus that guy, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat him, and I'm going to prove that I should have been the one that went forward
Go
in the playoffs." So we get there today and get through the first game. I believe I won. I won the first game. My serve was on point. But come second game, he wins the next two, and I realize, holy shit. My body is like in shock right now. That's how out of shape I feel. My heart is pounding. I can barely breathe, and my legs feel like jello. And the whole match, my body was not letting me. Like, there's a difference between being outplayed and your body just not letting you do what you want to do. And that was the case. I was trying to do things, and I would just fuck up ways that I don't fuck up when I have energy. My body felt like it was running on garbage. And I realized all I do is eat chocolate chip cookies. I eat cookies. I eat Chick-fil-A for lunch. I don't exercise. The last time I exercised was the last time I played a tennis match like a month ago. I went out there with the fucking nerve, the chutzpah, thinking that I could just turn it on, Mr. Undefeated, haven't lost a match. Let me just turn it on whenever I want. But that wasn't the case, and it was extremely embarrassing, and nothing feels worse than when you want to do something and your body's not letting you do it. And I've never really felt that before, and I think I've hit a point in my life where I can't eat what I want anymore, and I have to stay active. Like, my body's not going to just turn it on when I need it to anymore. So that's a wake-up call. And that's just capped off a pretty shitty day. Woke up seeing that George Kittle scored 40 points on my fantasy football bench. I'll get into that later, but I'm extremely angry about that and sick to my stomach, really. I don't deserve to win the game, but right now I'm watching to see what happens because the guy is Aaron Jones and he can win if he gets like 15 points, which I'm okay with him winning. I deserve to lose. Another thing on my way home.
Well, he needs like half a yard.
Oh, he's that close already?
Yeah, because Aaron Jones scored
Jesus
a TD.
Christ. All right, well, it's over then. Fuck. Who the fuck cares? Yeah, I don't, 134.8 to 135.5. So I need Aaron Jones to die in this next game. So just to top it all off before you chime in here, I get home from tennis. I have to park because I have a roommate, and I let her park in the driveway. It looks like game over for me. Was that Aaron Jones? So I park a block over and walk home, and it starts pouring. And I get home, and I'm soaking wet, so much so that I can't go inside without drying off first. Luckily, I had a towel with me. So that was just a bad day overall. Do you have anything like, I know you, any motivational speeches that you remember from Trill to like give me, like I think I'm motivated enough. Like I'm pissed the fuck off. I was on the verge of tears during that match and afterward, like just embarrassment and tears. So I don't think I need too much motivation. I think like mama mentality, all that. I think that's gonna kick in.
Right. Well, if you listen to Trill, you'd know it's tough love. It's not, it's not feeling sorry for you. It's kind of it's empathy, but it's also tough love. So it's the thing I would say right now is the same thing I'd tell you every time you give me some long ass bullshit rant about your feelings. The tennis match, you already know why you fucked up there. You explained that already. So there's nothing I can say there to make you feel any better. You already are self-loathing, and you know why the result that happened. Fantasy, come on, George Kittle.
But here's my thing: Gesicki has scored a touchdown like 2 weeks in a row, and the week
it's Kittle.
But I know, and I'm fucking pissed. And fuck, my headset pulled my headset out. God,
I can still hear you.
So here's the thing: Kittle was coming. He didn't play for 2 weeks.
I get it.
And I thought that, okay, he'll be back. But maybe they'll like work him slowly into the offense. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why didn't I just start him and say, hey, I'll live and die by George Kittle, the best tight end in the league. If he fucks up, if he scores 0 or if he scores under 10, then I'm okay with it because I'm going out with George Kittle, one of the best players in the league. I should have fucking done that. I don't know why. I feel like I just like looked over that position this week. I was like, oh, George Kittle, I'm gonna sit him on the bench no matter what this week. See what he does and see what I can do. Aaron Rodgers going deep, okay, and then see what he does this week, and then I'll put him in play next week. But I fucked up royally. 40 points on my bench. I would have put up a 180 burger.
You would have. Wow, close to 200. It's always nice to get like 160 is like the threshold in our fantasy league. Like 160 is like, damn, I scored a lot of points. My teams last 3 years now struggle to score 130, but I always have favorable matchups, so I win weeks. Like right now, I have like 107 and I'm winning.
107 and you're winning. Yeah, you lucked the fuck out. Sometimes I wonder if they should do like, I mean, this would be less fun, but you do your record by how many teams you lose or win or beat in a week, instead of like, because you could be, it just depends on matchup. Like you could be matched up and you could get a lucky matchup and you win, but it has nothing to do with how good the other player is.
Well, fuck that. I'd be bottom of the league every year.
You would.
Yeah, but I'm chilling. I got a few players on right now. Looks like I have a comfortable lead. Just can't have Todd Gurley get in the end zone, and I'll be okay. I think that's a defensive player that got hurt. Thought it was Gurley. He was about to cheer. What's up, everybody? Episode 155.
I'm not done. Are we doing the intro?
Jesus, what more do you have to get off your chest?
If we're transitioning into the intro, I can do my intro.
Yeah, I'm done with your bullshit. We got to talk football.
Okay, we will, and I just had to get that off my chest. Welcome, everybody, to episode 155 of Dunn and Drew. I already talked about that. We got a lot to talk about from the NFC East. Got Justin Herbert emerging as a star.
My guy.
We got Jalen Ramsey and Golden Tate beef. And the NBA Finals have officially begun as Jimmy Butler's Heat get a win versus Anthony Davis's Lakers. Put that LeBron James jersey down. All right, I'm done. Your turn.
Yes. Yeah, these after we drop podcasts these weeks, so much happens between these podcasts. So it feels like the presidential debate that we successfully predicted was a year ago. Fucking
Right? Like since then, the president got coronavirus, went to the hospital, has been discharged.
Yeah, and now he's out and he's having trouble breathing in his photo ops. COVID making its way around the country still, yet here we are about to go on a trip. My Colts division prediction looking nice. NBA Finals are a joke.
What do you mean? Why? I thought you were like, why do you still have that in there? Like the Heat won.
Okay, it's a joke. Lakers are winning in 5. LeBron does this shit on purpose. He lost it on purpose. Come on.
He did it on purpose.
Jimmy Butler, the only person scoring on the Heat, stop him. He could stop him if he wanted to. LeBron be lazy. He trying to keep this shit going, have a storyline. I'm not here for it. I'm not here. Just in the shit. That's why I got this Lakers jersey on, because Lakers are winning the next 2. The series will end on Friday, and by the next episode, we will have an NBA Finals champion. So mark that tape.
By next episode, we'll be ready for Game 6.
Game 6. I did say Lakers in 6. Yeah, but we got a busy week ahead, especially me, starting at 9 a.m. in the morning. Got some news about the Jag show. Got me on edge. We'll get to that later.
He's getting fired.
I ain't getting fired. Relax. It's just corporate bullshit. Get me out of here.
You quit.
I could never.
All right, y'all.
It's tempting though. It is tempting. Snakes in the grass.
It's an even week, y'all, so you know what time it is. It's time for top 32 NFL teams off the dome. We love this segment, don't we, here on Dunn and Drew?
No, we don't.
All right, 32. I'll start. Jaguars.
Oh, God. We got to write these bitches down again, I guess.
I got it.
God, you're nice with the typing. Typographer. 31, I got to go with the motherfucking Giants. Maybe this is easy again.
It might be easier this week. Give me the motherfucking Jets.
Give me the Falcons. They're still winless out here.
Kidding.
They're still winless.
All right. Calm down. Give me the Washington football team.
Disrespectful. Tied for first. 1 and 3. Give me blah 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 pow. Who's that? Texans. Yeah, Texans.
That's a good one. Yes.
They're coming though.
Yeah, jokes. Texans, that's a good one. That's a good pick. Off the dome, I gotta say, please go to the NFC Vikings.
Yikes. Give me Broncos. They're looking pitiful.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good one.
1.
All right, my turn.
Here,
you do
gross.
that. You do that while I'm thinking. Oh, shit. You're right. All right.
I'm tanked.
You did Broncos. Should probably be lower than Vikings, but we fuck up every week. Let's just put them all to the left.
To the left. Oh, we're already at 25.
Who did
grinding?
Who did the Broncos play?
They played this past week?
Yeah.
Corners. Don't like them. Melvin Gordon went off. Jets. They played the Jets.
Oh, yeah, when we have the Jets. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was the Thursday night game. I'm thinking here that I'm going to go with this team that's, they're underperforming big time. Oh, Eagles.
Eagles. Aaron Rodgers just threw to Valdez-Scantling in the end zone, and he did not catch it.
Damn it.
So it's probably the last ball he's getting tonight. Number 23, give me the Detroit Lions.
Good pick. Give me, if we stay in the cat family, the Bengals.
The Cats. Meow, 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 meow.
And touchdown Packers. That's
Yes.
not Jordy Nelson. It is
Robert
white
Tonyan.
guy.
Who?
Hey, it's not Aaron Jones. That's all I care about.
All right. 21. Give me.
Oh, it's a tight end. His big ass.
21. Fuck. Gets harder when we get here.
Where?
So my penis. Chargers, they're winless, but Justin Herbert is nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play the Chargers.
Actually, they're not winless. They have one win, I believe. Yeah, they beat Bengals week 1. Yuck. Chill with your cursor. Fuck.
Oh, give me the Dolphins.
Fitzmagic. Kind of nice. At 19, I'm going to take the Cardinals here. They fell off
Yeah, they
hard
have fallen off.
these last 2 weeks.
118. 18. Give me
Teamwork. We got 15 teams each.
God, you're good.
Actually, no, that's not right.
No, 16. Close.
I'm tanked.
So what kind of team am I looking for here?
One that's better than all of these.
Give me Colts.
Colts. They're 3-1.
Yeah, they lost the Jags.
That is disrespectful. But their offense is looking a little shady. Their defense is holding them together.
Oh, fuck me. Damn it. We fucked up.
We,
Can I take that back?
if you have another team,
I do. Bears.
respect it.
Colts just beat the Bears.
I got to go Panthers here. They're surging.
Good one. I gotta go off the top of my head, Colts.
Colts. Patriots. They can't go any higher. They can't go any higher because
don't know
they're
about
they're
that.
2-2 now. 2-2 now.
Give me Titans.
They're undefeated.
Titans are?
Yes,
Jesus.
because they didn't play their matchup versus the Steelers. Titans. Give me Rams because they struggled against the Giants. What you mean?
What do you mean? This team will obviously be higher, 49ers. They'll be higher once they get healthy, get right.
I agree. 49er. This team snuck here. Raiders.
How did that happen? They're nice though. They just got hit with the case of
They're not top 10. I gotta make sure we knock them bitches out of top 10.
So now we're top 10. So we gotta really be careful here. Well, I guess it's too late. Every team that we list
It
is
is.
top 10.
It's too late. I think we did pretty good. I think we got all the bad teams out this week. I think now that the season's full throttle, we're in our bag.
I think we are. Like all these teams are just at the top of my dick.
Okay. Speaking of that, I'm not wearing pants.
Yep, he is nude, and this might be censored. This video's gonna get flagged.
Why? I'm Trisha Payet. What's her name?
Paytas or something.
Paytas.
She just
She's
puts her
gross.
coochie all over Twitter.
Even with toilet paper wrappings in it.
Oh my god, I'm a puke.
Who's eating that? Some sick fuck.
Top 10. Give me Saints here because they're not great. They struggle.
Where are you going?
Sorry, my cursor was a little off. Mind of its own.
Browns at 9.
Okay. You said Browns. My immediate reaction.
I'm lying. Cowboys.
Oh, it was a good save.
Why we stay forgetting them? They're Cowboys should be 0-4.
But I feel like they can bounce back. We'll talk about that later. But it's funny when you said Browns, my immediate reaction was ugh. But I forget that they're nice now.
For now, I think whoever they play next week will probably beat them.
8, just completely off the top of my head, I'm gonna go Browns.
You're welcome. That leaves us with 7.
It does. Good math.
Thank you. Making sure we did not leave any teams on the table here. Running through my memory bank. Bloop, 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 bloop. 7 teams.
By the way, go ahead.
Give me Steelers.
Yeah, we don't really know exactly who they are. Took a big ass break, just like the Titans. 6, I'm gonna go Bucks. Tom Brady, 5 touchdowns. Defense is on fire. Well, got the case of the Justin Herbert this past week, but it's not every day you have to play Herbert. So
This is true. I forgot where we put Packers last time, but they've improved. I had them a little low last time. I think they were at 7 or 8.
I don't know. I'm just.
I might drop the Chiefs.
Ooh, why they didn't impress you versus the Patriots?
They did not.
Please don't.
They had 6 at halftime.
Please don't.
They had 6 at halftime.
Oh my God, it's Bill Belichick. You got to give a grain of salt.
All right, because I can't think of any other teams. Packers at 5.
Packers at 5. You can't think of the motherfucking. Oh no. Okay, good. We did Cardinals. Scared me. 4.
We're missing somebody. I feel like.
You think? Oh, let's see.
4 teams.
I'm scared.
Run through them.
Well, don't. I don't want. Don't spoil it. 4. I'm gonna do.
I'm nervous.
Ravens. It's probably too low, huh?
No.
Why? What you got? What you got for me?
They barely covered that spread versus the football team.
And they're not going to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. There's a player on the Falcons named Hennessy. Wow. It's an offensive lineman too. I got to remember that for Off the Dome next summer.
So there's 3 teams left, and I can only think of 2. So I'm a little nervous.
Let me think. Let me see how many I can think of. I got 1, 2.
Oh no, I got it. Bills.
Oh, I got it too. 2. Got to do Seahawks. That's the team you're thinking of. That's the team that you were missing, right?
Now I was missing Bills.
Oh, okay. God, how'd you forget Bills? All right, that's a really good list. Good luck dissecting that one.
Not clip-worthy because it's not funny.
Yeah, no. This is too legit to be funny. Sorry, guys.
Sorry for being nice.
All right. Let's move on to shout-outs, a.k.a. Kings of the Weekend. Tommy, I know you're working, but do you hear me? If you hear me, please play the music.
We are the kings of
We
the
are
weekend.
the kings of my baby.
All right. Thank you, Tommy. Sounds like you were listening. Let me do a shout-out to Chris Gainey for becoming our 100th Patreon subscriber.
Let's go.
We appreciate y'all on Patreon. It allowed me to buy this bottle of Terramana tonight. Just kidding. I put that on my own credit card. Eric, relax. When I get angry or upset, I usually make like a stupid purchase. So today's stupid purchase after I lost a tennis match was a $35 bottle of Terramana tequila. Thank you, Rock, for constantly posting about it on Instagram because it works. Makes me crave it.
I don't think that was a bad purchase. I think it's gonna come in handy next few days.
Odds I bring it? I don't know. I'm a little selfish. Oh, by the way, guys, we're going.
I mean, you could bring it for you. I'll bring my own shit.
We're going to Disney World. I don't know if we talked about that last week, but me and Eric are going to Disney World.
Brief.
Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yes.
It'll be fun. So
hopefully it doesn't pour.
I don't think so. I think we're fine.
It's Florida.
Check my
Scattered
map.
thunderstorm state.
All right, got some Apple Podcast reviews. Got some great ones. First one, I don't know why you wouldn't put your name. His name is Blah9764. You forgot.
Maybe that's his name.
Maybe Blah9764.
What's up, Blah?
He says the best podcast hands down. Do you have a long commute to school or work? Do you have spare time, or do you just genuinely enjoy listening to a podcast? This one is the one for you. Chemistry is remarkable. Podcasts, it's what makes it so special. The duo makes some funny, real, and outlandish takes on your favorite teams, along with other different teams and leagues. After each podcast, you're drooling. Oh, that's good. You're drooling and anticipating for the next one to be released. Listening to this, hands down, is the highlight of my week, and I'm so happy I get to listen to it. I get to listen to it and be a part of the wonderful daddy community. You won't be disappointed. Thank you so much, Blah. It's a great review.
Thank you, Blah.
You can do the next one.
Next one, 5 stars. Duh. Let me not get cocky, you feel me? Do we have any? We should read the 1 stars.
We don't. We have one. We have one star. Why would we read it?
Fuck these guys.
Yeah, I wonder what it was. Oh, it's probably the... No, we won't get into it. Don't want to dig ourselves a deeper hole because we have some...
I didn't read it yet.
Never mind. Go ahead.
This one is from Only One Sip of Mountain Dew. He says, I listen every week. I love this show and talk about it with my friends. They really know their stuff. Unless Drew is talking about Josh Allen. Oh.
I apologized.
Perfect mix of sports and inappropriate humor. Definitely a main podcast in my rotation. Thank you, One Sip of Mountain Dew, for that review.
All right, Manscaped didn't provide us with an October script, so this is off the dome. Kind of. Support for Dunn and Drew is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's bullet. Wait, are they paying us for this month?
I don't know. I was about to say, should we read it? I haven't heard from them.
Wait,
I haven't heard from them.
Did they pay us for last month?
Not yet, but they didn't. They also didn't ask for the placements.
True. Shit, they give up on us.
Why we fired?
Oh man, so I'll do it just in case.
Do it. Just last time.
All right, last time. Support for Dunn and Drew is brought to you by Manscaped, one last time, who's the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Whether it's a Snapchat nude or a late-night hookup, don't scare that girl or guy this Halloween season with a messy or smelly bush. Trim that shit and deodorize that shit. They've upgraded to a 7,000 RPM motor with their quiet stroke technology, and they've trademarked that. So, yeah, don't fuck around and try to steal that word, quiet stroke. And let's not forget about
strokes are never quiet.
let's not forget about the charging stand. That thing is beautiful. Show it off. It looks like the Iron Throne. And if you're listening to me right now, please just go to manscaped.com. It's a life-changing product. Manscaped.com. Use the promo code Dunn and Drew, no spaces. You'll get 20% off and free shipping. Free shipping is really my favorite part. I hate shipping costs. Thank you, Amazon Prime. Your balls will thank you.
Your balls will thank you. Support for Dunn and Drew is also brought to you by our Patreon. As we mentioned earlier, we have 100 subscribers now, and you could be 101 plus by going to patreon.com/Dunn and Drew and pledging $5 a month. That's it.
That's ridiculous.
The Travis Scott meal was more than that, and you probably went and bought that. multiple times. This is once a month to get a bonus episode from us and join a community of daddies in a Discord chat where there may or may not be nudes.
It's 16 cents a day is what it amounts to. I think you can do it.
We do an ad, like one of those sad ads where you're sponsoring a child. It's not supposed to be funny. I'm joking.
Send Dunn and Drew to Disney World.
With your 16 cents a day donation, you can help a starving child in a daddy's community. Well, anyway, on to sports. It looks like you took out baseball here. Doesn't give a fuck.
No, I just put it down lower after football.
Oh, well, thank God, because I didn't know what I was going to even say about baseball. I know there's some games on today, but ain't my Marlins and it ain't my Padres.
Well, get yourself right because we are talking about baseball.
Okay, well, I'm right now. Anyway, my 2020 injury list took some names this week.
It did. It was a big week for the list.
Well, not a big list, but it did, check off some boxes. Cam Newton got COVID. Wasn't expecting that one. Thought he was going to hurt his shoulder or knee or ankle or something. No, he gets corona. So
that's bonus points.
He is out. Probably next game as well for all the things you have to go through when you actually get it. Tyler Eifert got concussed in the game, but he came back and did nothing. So basically he's still injured, and I'm checking that one off. Cowboys D-line.
They look like they're injured.
Yeah, they non-existent out there. Not tackling anybody, letting Odell just run all over him, letting Landry throw all over him, getting no pressure. So they took an L as well. Leonard Fournette was out. Don't know why. Bucks don't need him. Why'd they sign him? Just to keep him in Florida and give him a job?
It's the name.
Yeah, I guess.
Star power.
He's out. He didn't play last week. Don't know if he's returning.
Was it a healthy scratch or what?
And don't care.
Oh, okay.
Tyrod Taylor, punctured lung. My career might be over.
Jesus.
But Justin Herbert is the future there. Poor guy. Not Herbert, Tyrod Taylor I'm speaking of. He that was the one prediction where I was very specific and it came true. As a Tyrod Taylor will get hurt and Justin Herbert will take over and be the starter for the rest of the season. And
well, you weren't that specific. You didn't say he was going to get punctured in the lung. That would have been impressive.
Okay. Who the fuck's Anyway, lastly, Joe Burrow seems to be Superman out here.
Oh.
Apparently has the worst O-line in the league, but yet is still slinging this ball like it's his job.
Well, you wouldn't know that they have the worst O-line in the league if you watched the Jags-Bengals game Sunday. Did we even sack him? Did we sack him?
No.
Oh, my God. What's up with Okay, we'll get to it later.
So why do you think I put clown makeup on? The fuck? When we talk about the pregame keys to victory and none of it happens, what you want me to do, y'all? We'll get to that. But first, our game picks. Drew smacked me this week because the spreads were like way too close, and I couldn't pull out any close wins. But my fantasy win is looking good today, and that's more important to me. So my new record is 27-30 on the season. Yikes, below 500. Drew is 31-27, holding on.
That's a
to that
big
nice
jump.
Record. Let's get into these games we just finished watching here on Monday night. Sorry.
What were you looking at?
I was seeing what the next play was. It's about to be halftime here at Packers Falcons.
I haven't seen Aaron Jones in a minute. Like they got Williams in there.
Lost the lead.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, it's been lost.
Fuck.
He needed 1 point.
But like I said, I deserved it. I'm not mad.
Yes.
I deserve it.
So Thursday night we had Broncos Jets. Actually a better game than we thought.
I wouldn't know. I didn't watch.
Better game than we thought. Broncos did pull out the victory 37-28. Jets were favored though. We took Broncos because we're smart. And we got that.
What's funny is now I need Aaron Jones to get in the game so he can fumble and lose the points.
Oh, wait. You're still ahead.
Dead ass?
Yeah. What the
Oh, my
fuck?
God. By what? By how much? Because I haven't seen Aaron Jones this whole drive.
Less than one.
Oh my God! What if he's out? Did he get hurt?
He's
Search
not
Aaron
out.
Jones on Twitter.
He's not out.
Well, he could be hurt.
I think they're just using Jamal Williams.
Who?
Yeah, Jamal Williams has been in this whole drive. So I guess.
Aaron Jones.
Imagine.
Oh, there's a funny. Someone just tweeted 3 minutes ago. It says, it's a meme. It says Aaron Jones fantasy managers whenever Jamal Williams is in the game, which is a funny reaction. Wow, yeah, Jamal Williams has been in this whole drive. I love it. odds that keeps going. Touchdown. It's the same dude, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same dude. Who?
Oh my goodness! Now, if the Packers don't get the ball for the rest of the game, I win.
Or if Aaron Jones gets hurt, or COVID in the locker room.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing if he got coronavirus in the locker room and didn't return.
Died.
I said didn't return.
You said died.
I only need him to just not return for this game. All right.
Yeah, let's get into the Sunday slate.
So
we
what else-
always okay.
Sorry, your mic's like, I don't know. I think it's a connection. You're going in and out, so I don't know when you're talking all the time.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So what I was saying, since we're on Jaguars Bengals now, Bengals are favored by 3. They won 33-25, but it wasn't even that close. What I was saying was the fact that the Bengals have given up all this pressure on the O-line, but the Jags didn't almost didn't even look like they got close. I stopped watching. I started watching Red Zone like second quarter because I was like, no, this ain't gonna happen. Josh Allen, like, what's up with him? Or the Jaguars pass rusher, not the quarterback. Like, what's up with our D-line? He has like 1 sack on the year, and it was like a one that I don't really count. He just took down Fitzpatrick when it was like didn't count as like a real sack.
I'm looking at the defensive stats now. It looks like Josh Allen got 1 sack in the game.
The Bengals game?
And that was it. He was the only sack. I must have missed it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was looking down a lot in the second half.
Too busy putting the clown makeup on.
Yes. I'm going to get to that in reviews. But yeah, this game was pitiful. Joe Mixon looked like, I don't even know.
Tease the Jaguar stuff in case people are listening now and they want to stick around for that.
Oh, yeah. So during the Jags broadcast, I put on a clown wig and makeup and a red nose progressively. Progressively as the Bengals kept scoring. So it got worse as the stream went on. And today I find out everyone's pissed about it.
Like, so, not fans, like not viewers, like corporate, Jaguars corporate.
Like Jags corporate is pissed at me, and people are wanting
calling
me
for his head
fired and shit over a clown. Win, solve a problem. So I'll talk more about that in rants, raves, and reviews. But yeah, so that's how I felt about this game. I don't like going into too much when we lose because what's there to say? We suck dick.
That's not a bad thing all the time.
You don't do it, though. You're a receiver. What?
Colts at Bears. Colts are favored 2.5. We both picked the Bears like dumbasses. Colts won 19-11. Nick Foles is apparently trash. So
No. Colts just have a good D. They're carrying the Colts right now.
Really?
Browns.
Is that so?
It is for now.
Minshew had 95% passing completions when they played. All right.
What's he done now? What are you doing to Bengals? He did throw 2 touchdowns at Chark. I guess it's the
Chark
it's
had the other touchdown?
Yeah, Chark had 2.
Garbage time, though?
I traded him. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Next, Browns at Cowboys. Cowboys were favored by 4.5. They lost 49-38. I said this game was going to be 38-17 in the Cowboys' favor.
On the Patreon, Eric, this is the only score he wrote down. Don't know why. It was random. He said,
I wrote 2 scores.
Said Cowboys 38-17. Very random. Browns end up
But
destroying.
this was a random ass score, 49-38. And what's funny is the Cowboys were down by 24 points in the fourth quarter, and they started coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And they just couldn't finish it off.
And that's when Dak just compiled so many passing yards. And I'll tell you a stat in a second. But really, I think like when Jarvis Landry, when he threw that absolute dime to OBJ, that really kicked off the touchdown party. Is like Jarvis Landry hasn't been doing much for my fantasy team, but I had to play him because I didn't really have any other options, and threw a touchdown. It was nice.
It was a really nice touchdown.
It was. Oh my god, that was a great pass.
It was just funny the way he wound up so much.
Yes, he did.
What quarterbacks do it so effortlessly, but he wound up so much that you would think that the ball was going to go like way over somebody's head, but it was a fucking dime.
Dime dropped in the bucket. Is he left-handed? Did I see that right?
Yeah, he's left-handed.
Interesting. Just made it look even more interesting. Hey, the Cowboys have allowed 38 plus points. That is that real? Is that real? 38 plus?
Yeah.
What the hell was it last week? You're thinking, you're not even looking it up.
Yeah.
That is insane.
That's how I train my memory.
Jesus. Cowboys 2020 schedule. So
I'm going to beat you.
It looks like okay. Seahawks put up 38, and then the Falcons put up 39. That's
crazy.
Insane. That's worse defense than the Jaguars. But
it is. I guess that's why Cowboys fans are thinking, at least you're not a Cowboys fan.
So that's the second time in franchise history that's happened for the Cowboys, which is also incredible.
And then on the other end, you got Dak throwing 500 yards a game.
Yeah, it's his third game this season of 450 yards passing, which is an NFL record for most games of 450, and it's only week 4. That's crazy.
No matter when you're losing.
Speaking of the Browns, though, I can't wait for the Browns-Bills AFC Championship game.
Browns-Bills. I think Brown's going to fall off for sure.
Yeah, I see it.
Ain't no way Baker Mayfield keep this up.
Well, or Jarvis Landry, he's throwing sometimes too.
I know. This is why I think the Browns are going to be like so high on themselves for beating the Cowboys that way in their own stadium.
You think they're going to have a fall-off game?
Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure. I was on a podcast earlier today.
Okay. Thanks for the invite.
We were basically doing our Patreon episode on their podcast because they were asking me my predictions for week 5.
That's creative.
And when they got to the Browns game, I was like, oh, yeah, Browns are losing that one because they're going to be cocky as shit going into it. They play the Colts.
Who do they play? Colts? Interesting.
Yep. You heard it here first. Before Patreon hears it, Colts will win that game.
Next game?
Against the Browns, yes. Saints at Lions. Saints were favored by 4. I texted Andy first quarter because Lions were winning 14-0. And then fast forward to the end of this game, Saints ended up winning 35-29. So that's the last time I text you in the first quarter of any game. Yeah. You picked Saints, I picked Lions. I was looking good there for a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, Lions imploded yet again. Matt Patricia, hot seat.
Yes.
Hey, who else is on the hot seat? Drew Brees on my fantasy team. I know I've been threatening to release him or something. I'm going to find a way out. I'm going to find a way to get him off of my team.
I take him.
And you're going to have him.
I might need him.
What if I give you him for Cam Newton? You don't know how long he's going to be out.
Another game.
Or 3.
I like Cam Newton. I wouldn't trade him for Cam Newton. I'm saying if I lost Cam Newton for the season or something, I would take Brees.
You can have him for free.
Just send him to waivers. Who's your other quarterback? You don't have one?
Nope.
Yikes. There's nobody out there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Daniel Jones, Baker Mayfield. You start Baker Mayfield against the Colts. It's the Colts. He throws 3 picks. Like Kirk Cousins did. Seahawks traveled all the way to Miami to take on the Dolphins and were favored by 6.5 on the road. I took the Dolphins to cover, and they almost did. They lost by 8.
So Dolphins covered?
No. Seahawks won 31-23.
So what is that? 8 points.
Yes.
And I took
points.
Seahawks. And you took Dolphins. Wow, this is a bold pick by you.
Like I said, these spreads that I lost were very close.
Did you see this picture? Jamal Adams was watching the game and he posted a picture of himself. And this tweet blew up.
You good?
Sorry, I just...
Why you can't breathe? Why you a black man getting shot?
Jesus. How you go there? Oh, as I watch a commercial that says end racism and hate. I get it. I'm not racist.
Chill.
So click on that. What'd you think about this one? It says
Someone's gonna tweet me that.
Jamal Adams tweeted a pic with a joint and then deleted it and then tweeted the same photo without the joint in it 5 minutes later. It blew up, and then after more realization, I'm like, the first picture with the joint, I'm looking at the TV. And then the second picture that doesn't have the joint, I'm looking at the TV, and it's the same lineup, same formation. The TV has not changed. So I'm thinking, like, did someone just go this much out of their way to make a funny tweet and Photoshop the blunt in there? Or did he himself Photoshop the blunt? And if he did, I'm asking, like, why didn't he just retake the picture? Surely that would be easier.
In this day and age in social media, I'm going to say someone Photoshopped the blunt in there for the retweets.
Interesting. It's a lot of effort. God, Josh Allen's nice. I'm watching the highlights.
It worked, though. 121,000 likes. That's viral. Not whatever you consider viral when I get 1,000 retweets.
I'm just trying to stroke your cock.
Well, don't.
Okay.
Makes me feel bad because we send each other tweets all the time. 1 million likes. You sent me 1 million like tweets. You tell me I go viral for less than 5,000 on mine.
Viral for you.
Relax. Fuck you. Next game, Chargers at Bucks. Bucks were favored by 7. Bucks won by 7.
Okay. Don't be so aggressive. Jeez, yelling at me.
I picked Chargers. It was looking good. Like all the rest of my fucking picks until they all collapsed. Chargers had like a 24-7 lead.
Yeah, they were up big time over Brady and the Bucks. Maybe this was the game of the week. Maybe. It was like back and
Who watched?
I did. Tampa.
Oh, sorry.
It was back and forth. Like Herbert kept up with Brady. Herbert was delivering dimes.
It was, yes.
Under pressure. He went blow for blow with the goats. Like the balls, like Herbert. Like you show me dime, like tossing dimes, like more than one deep balls under pressure, like Herbert did. I'm like, all right, you got it. You know you're gonna be good. Like I don't need to see any other form of evidence.
Keenan Allen said number 10 likes throwing this way. Him and Keenan Allen have developed great chemistry on the football field, and that's great for my fantasy team. Look, Chargers' future looking bright if they can stay healthy next year because they had the defensive injuries. They could be all right. They're hanging with these. They're hanging with these teams with a rookie quarterback. So Chargers fans, don't feel too bad. I know y'all been down in the dumps in San Diego, but things may be looking up. Ravens were favored by 13 against football team. They won by 14. Another close spread that I picked against. Drew played it safe, went with the Ravens. Good job. Only highlight I saw from this game. Only highlight I saw from this game was Lamar Jackson's 50-yard run. Cardinals went to Carolina. I've been high on Kyler Murray, but it's his second straight loss now after starting 2-0. They were favored by 3. They lose by 10 to Teddy Bridge.
Speaking of Kyler Murray, I got messaged like multiple times by Sebastian Seabass, one of our listeners, loyal but annoying. He wouldn't stop messaging us. Just kidding. He wouldn't stop messaging us saying Kyler was in, like we had Kyler Murray in our MVP watch. Who said that? Was that you? Did you say that?
Well, I said, like early in the season, I said he could be. the way he was playing in
Well,
the first two
whatever
games.
you said, Sebastian remembered it and took it out on me.
Sebastian overreacts to all of our takes. They're week by week takes, and he overreacts to them. You should know this. They change with the weeks. I'm not talking about Kyler Murray being the MVP watch today.
He was messaging me like you were. So
At the time, yes, he was 2-0. They looked unstoppable. He was running the touchdowns. He was throwing them. Now you have 2 straight losses to the Lions and the Panthers. Kyler Murray, I'm off his cock. I move on.
hey, Panthers are 2-0 without Christian McCaffrey. Our running backs they're fun to watch, but maybe you don't need a high draft pick on them. Like 2-0 without Christian McCaffrey, that's impressive.
Mike Davis Eaton,
Who?
their backup,
Oh,
the bowling ball backup.
I thought that was Mike. That's Mike Tolbert. What you mean,
Mike Tolbert. Who they used to have
Mike Tolbert?
with the dreads?
Ricky Williams,
No. Start with a D.
D'Angelo Williams,
Yes, D'Angelo.
and remember the other guy, Smith or something.
Steve
not,
Smith?
not Steve Smith, but the other running back. The combo. They had D'Angelo Williams and they were like together. Like the odds of keeping both running backs together on the same team for as long as they did is unbelievable. There's D'Angelo Williams and I'll just type in Google. If I type in D'Angelo Williams,
People
and,
also searched.
and it'll come up. D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. There it is. Remember him?
Yep. I do. Vikings and Texans both were 0-3 coming into this matchup, and Texans were favored
Someone had
by
to win.
3.5. We both picked Vikings because we're smart. And the Vikings did win. They won by 8. Another 31-23 game, much like Seahawks Dolphins, buddy. Did not watch a lick of this.
So,
I saw Dalvin Cook went off for you.
he does every week.
I'll gladly take him.
I love
off
the
your hands.
I love the notifications. Dalvin Cook touchdown. Love it.
Twice a week.
Yep.
Must be nice.
So I had to edit this a little bit once Bill O'Brien was let go. He's finally been fired after 7 seasons with the Texans. Every time I coach, I was surprised that he got fired because every time, like he pulled the move where he went on the hot seat. So he said, okay, I'll start calling plays. Usually it buys him time. He'll start calling plays. If that ends up bad, then he'll say, I'm gonna go back to coaching. I'm gonna just focus on coaching. Let the play call the plays. Usually that buys a coach, a few weeks, but didn't for Bill O'Brien. Ownership saw right through it, canned him. He's replaced by Romeo Crennel, who I'm not sure if this is accurate, but he has been the interim head coach of every single football team in the NFL. But that could be wrong.
I remember him on the Cardinals and the Browns recently.
They really should make like a permanent position for interim head coaches, like a substitute teacher.
Assistant head coach.
like a traveling substitute teacher. Like he'll fill in for any team in the league that needs a head coach. If they fire him.
It's a good idea.
That should be Romeo Crennel. But Texans, good news for Texans. They play the Jags next week, so I definitely see some people talking that Romeo could be the next head coach of the Texans once they lay 35 on the Jaguars.
Gonna see Deshaun Watson back in MVP talks.
Yep. 1-4 could bounce back in a weak division. Wait, just kidding. Colts are nice. Hey, Texans are spending the most on the roster than any other team. Isn't that wild? Even after getting rid of Hopkins.
Who's making the money? JJ Watt?
Well, JJ, Deshaun, saw that over in the offseason. And
Randall Cobb.
so they're 0-4 spending the most on their team, and they owe they're not even going to get rewarded by this bad record because they owe their first and second round picks to the Dolphins. That is some bad management. And like you said on Twitter, Bill O'Brien doesn't only need to be fired, he needs to be jailed.
He needs to be jailed. Bro, he destroyed this team and then said peace.
Yeah, like how is that allowed? Like
how's that legal? Jail. He traded DeAndre Hopkins for breadcrumbs What the fuck?
If you're the owner of that team, you got to be sick to your stomach that you let this man do what he did. Like, I would definitely be a hands-on owner. I'm not letting someone do that to my team. That's my team. I own it. You're not just trading away my best player, and then I'm just going to fire you. Like, I would feel so cheated.
And the sick part is he actually made playoffs a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, weak division, Deshaun Watson, and Hopkins. So, I wonder if did Bill O'Brien ever have Matt Schaub? I don't
Probably.
think so.
He was there 7 years. I feel like Matt Schaub fits in that range. We'll have to look that one up. Where's our critic? Where's our stat
He
guy?
retired since we got nice.
Someone make a new daddy critic account on Twitter. Thank you. We need notes. Giants and Rams. Rams are favored by 12.5, and this looked like a delicious spread. And the Rams only put up 17 on New York.
Shocked by that one.
Did I jinx it?
Ramsey, he had that beef with Golden Tate.
Saw it.
Apparently, Ramsey had 2 children with Golden Tate's sister. And Ramsey, who's not how he appears when he tweets the Bible verses, he thinks that's like forgiving his sins. Nope, you're a sinful person, Ramsey. You must go to confession, confess your crimes. He got this woman pregnant, didn't get married, and then cheated on her with a Vegas whore.
Jesus.
So that's Ramsey. He's a bad person, but he's a good football player. He had one of the best plays I've ever seen by a corner. It was like some quick pass to the flats. Oh my God. Quick pass to the flats with a blocker in front. Ramsey, blocker was bigger than Ramsey. He destroys the blocker. And then that's not even enough. He picks up Golden Tate and smashes him to the ground like a spine buster in wrestling. It was quite the sight. And I'm humble enough to give him props for it.
Yeah. I would hate to be Golden Tate on the end of that one.
Yeah.
That's probably why he started the brawl at the end. Is that why?
Did Golden Tate start it?
I feel like he would have. If I got tackled like that from Jalen Ramsey and he did that to my sister.
And if Jalen's talking shit about his sister? I don't know if he was, but
Jalen Ramsey probably definitely talking smack out there to Golden Tate.
They hate each other.
I don't know.
And he was waiting. Ramsey was apparently waiting for Golden Tate outside the locker room after the game.
Beef unsettled. That's
Unsettled, for sure.
That's never going to be settled, actually. Next one, maybe Rams can pick it up. Next game, Bills at Raiders. Bills favored by 3. We both picked Bills because we're smart. Bills won 30-23. Bills never seemed out of this one. They're clicking on all rectangles.
Josh Allen just is playing with so much confidence. It's disgusting.
Needs to come on the pod. Bills are 4-0, leading that division with the Jets.
Fuck.
The Patriots 2-2. Who's the other team? Dolphins. Bills looking nice right now. What, did you lose your lead?
No, I'm still ahead by less than a point. Aaron Jones just got the ball and was tackled like at the line of scrimmage. Stop giving it to him. He's not going to get you anything. Get Williams back in there.
I am dead if you win.
There's no way. We got a whole half, and Aaron Jones needs 10 yards.
You just need a torn ACL on the next play, next play.
Aaron Jones is in the slot now. Oh my God. No, he's gonna block. You gotta block. Block Jones.
Oh, Packers kicking
Stop it. Oh, let's go. You scared
Hey,
me.
stay tuned. Andy may win this by less than 0.1.
There's no fucking way. There's no way Aaron Jones doesn't get another point.
You die. Sunday Night Football, didn't watch this. Eagles at 49ers.
I couldn't bear to watch it because Kittle was
Jesus
on
Christ.
I couldn't bear to watch it because Kittle was on my bench and I didn't want to watch it. It happened in real life. Thank God I didn't.
Gesicki. Tell him how many points Gesicki got.
Like 2.3.
To 40.
Fucking 40 on my bench. There's nothing worse.
I haven't had that shit all year. My bitch is ass. So,
Bro, Kittle caught 15 of 15 targets. How is
What
that possible?
Didn't he have like 180 yards?
Yes. He caught 15 of 15 targets, and the quarterback only had 18 completions. So only 3 other completions went to someone else.
That's sick. You're sick. Drop Gesicki.
I'm a sick fuck. I should drop Kittle. That's what I should do.
Drop Kittle.
I don't deserve him.
You drop Kittle. I would kill you. Yeah, so
Me.
Eagles won this game and now lead the division with 1 win. That's sick in itself. The
Eagles win.
Eagles win. They got 1 win and they lead the division. 1 win, 1 tie, 2 losses. Yuck. And now we move on to Monday night, which it is currently now, but not while you're listening. Falcons, skipped Patriots. Chiefs. Chiefs were favored by 7 in Arrowhead. No Cam Newton. Brian Hoyer had the ball in the red zone twice and turned it over.
You
twice.
talked me into taking the Patriots here with the points.
Well, this was before Cam Newton got COVID.
Oh shit, you're right.
So
You're totally right. So this is an asterisk. Do we count this one?
I did. A bet's a bet.
Well, I guess if it's an L for both of us, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Patriots, I put would lose 30-26. I got 26 right, but
Damn. Nice.
wrong team got those points. Chiefs won 26-10.
You said the Pats would win outright. Cha.
No, I didn't. That was 30-26. Patriots would lose but cover.
Oh. You need to be more specific.
I said it on the episode.
Oh.
You were listening live.
I was tanked.
The game we're currently watching and hopefully seals my victory with 110 points.
God, I hope
Disgusting.
it seals mine too.
Falcons and Packers. I said it was going to be 42-31 Packers.
What's funny is if me and you were playing, I would have blown you out with a 40 player on the bench.
Yeah, you would have wiped me. You would have wiped me clean. I got to find somebody to take T.Y. Hilton. He hasn't done shit all season.
I'll give you Brees.
That's not a bad trade.
You don't need him. You need Brees for.
Yeah, so currently watching Green Bay's up 20-3 in the third quarter. So my 42-31 prediction is still in play.
I need an 11-minute drive by the Falcons here.
You need a 15-minute quarter drive.
Yeah. I need a 25-minute drive here by the Falcons.
And then the game nobody got to see, Steelers-Titans postponed to Week 7 because they all got corona. That's NFL Week 4 for you. Let's move on to some obscure sports. Like the NBA. This goddamn bubble. This bubble needs to wrap it up. We know who's winning the finals. The Lakers.
Nope.
They lead 2-1 now. They let Jimmy Butler go all out and win Game 3 for some reason.
In 6. Just wait. Oh.
This is a show, bro. This is a show. All the antics LeBron does on the sideline. Jimmy Butler saying his shit. It's a show.
LeBron leaving the court before the game's over.
Scripted.
Oh my God, Matt Ryan just threw the worst ball I've ever seen, and he got lucky. He threw into triple coverage. What is this man doing?
Oh no, I'm going against Gurley. I think I
hope he
have a safe,
breaks away on a 50-yard touchdown.
I think I have a safe lead. My phone is at 1%, so I
Plug
can't
it in.
really. Oh, I have a computer right in front of my dumb ass. But yes, come on, guys. Come on. Lakers in 5. Series is over on Friday.
Nope. Once we
get Bam back.
Yeah, once we get Bam back, Jimmy Butler has, like I said, the Mamba mentality to pull this out. He was the first player to outscore, out-rebound, and out-assist LeBron. He'll need to do it again. He'll need to be the second player to do it to get the win next game. When does he say next game was?
Next game is on Tuesday.
That's today or tomorrow.
Yeah. And then the next game after
We
that.
watching that tomorrow night? In Disney Springs?
Probably not. We'll be at dinner, won't we?
Yeah, but we're not going to dinner for 3 hours.
You don't know. 3 hours. This is nice.
Wait for his cafe.
Is that where we're fucking going?
We're trying.
Fucking the food is average as fuck. You're just going there
For the
you get the fucking
experience.
gorillas. every fucking 15 minutes. I get it. trying to eat. There's a million better places than that. When's the last time you've been there? Is that where you want to go? Nostalgia?
Yeah, a few months ago.
Used to go as a kid?
No.
A few months. Nigga went in August. I miss it.
That's a lie, actually. It's been like a year.
I went with my fam in December, I think.
I did too.
We were probably there at the same time. Baseball.
Yes.
So your Rays, they're playing the
Yes.
Yankees tonight.
Okay, who's winning?
Phone just died, so I got to check MLB.com. We both have a stake in this game. Not this game, but these playoffs with your Rays and then my Padres and Marlins.
I have a pounding headache right now. So
Because you're drinking.
Nope, hurt before.
Oh, well, sorry. Sorry about that. I'll hold it down. Rays are down by a run. Guys, I'm just here to talk baseball just in case the Marlins do win it all, and I was here to witness it.
You picked 3 teams, bro.
I picked 2.
What are the odds?
Marlins, Padres, they both play tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
And Cardinals, didn't you?
Yes, that they played the Padres first round, so one of them had to win.
Oh,
got hurt.
So are we done with baseball?
Yeah, we're done with that.
Let's get some a hurricane update. Louisiana is about to get smacked by another hurricane once again. This is going to be like the 3rd hurricane that hit them this season. That's like pretty much unheard of. I don't know how Florida escaped again, but that's just the update. It's Hurricane Delta, I believe, or Omega. One of those. But yeah, they're on to the Greek alphabet since we got through all the, which is, oh, Todd Gurley. That's what you're looking at the TV for.
Yes.
You're nervous.
they're at the goal line.
Yeah, it's going to Gurley. What's your score?
I'm up 111 to 101.
Oh boy.
Nice 10-point lead, which will be cut to 4 if he scores here.
It's exciting. All right.
Oh no, he scored.
Oh yes, let's go. Feel my pain. Actually,
I'm up 3 now.
My pain's worse. You don't have a 40-pointer on the bench.
Why are they running the ball down double digits?
Todd Gurley nice again?
Oh, God. And he has Packers kicker, so if he kicks 3 or 4 or 5.
You're fucked.
God, stressful night, guys. Stressful night. Throw this one under review.
Rants, raves, and reviews. Let me go first. I don't know if you guys have noticed, and you've been watching and just didn't say anything, but for the first time in my life, I dyed my beard. So I've been fighting with gray beard my whole life, it feels like. It started with like 1 or 2 pieces, and then nowadays I just it's usually like gray here, gray under here. But I did some just for men, and I think it went too dark. Next time I'm gonna go to tone lighter, but it was a little too much at first. Like, I think I used, it was just like overwhelming. It's too much of a stark contrast. Like, if you see me one day and then you see me the next, you're going to be like, you're going to notice it. So I should have done it a little slower. But how do I look, Eric?
Kind of looks the same.
You didn't.
Because it's patchy, so it looks gray still.
That's patchy?
Brush that shit. Why don't you get a beard like lineup on the chin or cheek?
Because
and shave the neck beard.
Because then the haircut goes from $20 to $35.
But you might look cuter.
Didn't need that. I've had a bad day. I didn't need all that.
Well, the day's over in an hour 6 minutes.
Didn't need that either, because now I know I'm going to be up editing the podcast.
All right, my review is, here's the review about my clown bit during the Jags-Bengals broadcast. So, after we lost to the Dolphins, I bought this clown mask not a mask, but a wig and makeup and a little bow tie, just in case the Jags did have a terrible rest of the year and I had to pull it out on the stream. I did not tell anybody that I was going to do this. I didn't think it would be an issue due to the fact that, clown is just something that's universally being thrown around now in internet culture. So I purchased that, and lo and behold, the Bengals were trashing us. So I was like, fuck this. We're playing like shit. I pulled out the wig. I put the bow tie on first when the Bengals took a 17-13 lead. Then when the Bengals took a double-digit lead, I started putting on the makeup. And I came back to the stream with clown makeup on me next. So they first saw the bow tie, and I had my hat on backwards. And then next time I came on the screen, I was in clown makeup. So all the while, I'm like verbally telling everybody what the fuck is going on and why I'm doing this. But for some reason, next day, in the morning, today, well, actually that night, he told me that the Jags corporate people weren't feeling it.
We weren't feeling it. Hey,
Eric, we weren't feeling the clown outfit.
But here's my thing: they're not watching this shit live. People are snitching on me. So like people who don't want me hosting this show
to succeed
are showing whoever the fuck's in charge, like
Shad
I
Khan.
don't know. They're showing them, they're like, hey, this is what happened on the stream. They probably like made up some bullshit story. And then the guy that hired me for this job has to explain that. So he understands why I did it. He knows about what I do on my own platforms. He understands our generation's culture and all that. But the people above him do not. So there was just, some back and forth today. Trying to sort all of that out, trying to get people on the same page here, because apparently people don't know what the clown thing means. They thought I was saying that the Jags were a clown organization.
Well,
right.
I'll say it. You won't.
But I mentioned this. I was setting it up. Like before the show started, I set up the clown bit without letting them know I had all the gear and shit. I had said on stream that, can the Jags please win today so I don't look like a clown? So I set that up, and the Bengals proceeded to whoop our ass. So I brought out the clown because I felt like a fucking clown. But some person out there was like, hey, Eric's calling the Jags a bunch of clowns. No, I'm the clown for supporting the Jags so passionately, and this is what I get in return. Back-to-back losses, 3 straight losses, and now the Texans
getting fired.
Yeah, they're not going to fire me unless I do it again.
So imagine you do it again.
Next stream.
Hey, as you were telling your story, I lost in fantasy football.
Well, we might be sharing that if Gurley keeps eating. So,
well, I kind of want us to share it, so I'm going to root for Gurley to get his.
I got number 83 on both teams, 2 receivers. So if you see 83 catching the ball, it's points for me. Go with your next review, rant, whatever you want to talk about.
This is crazy. I saw this today. Thousands of minks, M-I-N-K-S. They look like fucking.
I only know what mink is because of all the rappers. Mink flow.
Oh, like is that like clothes?
Yeah, they kill him and
oh my god, that's awful.
Fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thousands
mink coat. Mink coat. Never had a mink coat.
Is that like a? Is that a Young Thug or a?
Yes, it's a Thugger Future thing.
So thousands of minks dead in coronavirus outbreak on Utah farms. I didn't know animals could die from coronavirus. Hey, can you listen to me?
I am listening. I got the headphones on.
Thousands of minks at Utah fur farms have died because of the coronavirus in the past 10 days, forcing 9 forcing 9 sites in 3 counties to quarantine. Did that same motherfucker just score again?
Yes, third time.
I guess he's getting picked up in waivers. Who is this fucker?
It's because Devontae Adams and Lazard are out.
So he's going to this man?
He doesn't trust my guy.
He doesn't
Scantling.
trust Valdez Scantling?
Nope.
That's annoying because I also started him in DraftKings.
Who is this white boy?
I didn't think
Why Rogers racist?
I didn't think about starting this man. Who is this man? Fuck this Mink story. I lost passion. Manager Tommy went viral during the debate. So good for him. This is a rave. He stole someone's tweet.
Yeah, he did. And I called him out on his bullshit because that's one thing I don't like, his recycled tweets. I was like, Tommy, I just saw this 35 minutes ago. If you're going to tweet once every 6 months, at least make it original.
He went off, though.
But I retweeted it because my retweets have power. And he got about 1,300 retweets and 6,000 likes.
God, he's famous.
He changed his profile picture to get women,
cute.
but I don't think women are looking for guys during a presidential debate.
He needs to put Dunn and Drew in his bio.
So do you.
If he's real.
Why you got A-Willis production?
Hey, speaking of viral, you finally went viral on Twitter for a SpongeBob voiceover.
No, I didn't.
About time.
I didn't go viral.
You went viral?
Had like 1,300 retweets.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's viral.
Nope. I've had 10K retweets on a video before.
Okay.
So
which one?
If I want to be better, I want to be the best. I've seen TikTok videos get 32,000+ retweets. Come on, 1,000 ain't shit. For me, yes, I guess. If that's what we're talking about, then yes, I went viral. For Eric Dunn, I went viral.
I didn't know you could. How many can you do, Sandy? So you do
Sandy.
Wait,
I've
can
never
you do
done Sandy.
SpongeBob?
I don't do SpongeBob. I
do-
just try to do like a higher pitched voice.
Squidward, Patrick. I think your Plankton was your best.
That was the first time I did Plankton.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the line?
The actual line or the voiceover line?
The voiceover line.
Let's see, what was it? Oh, does Dak Prescott count? Because they were talking about.
I didn't ask you for you to tell me in your normal voice, dear.
I know I did that on purpose.
Does Dak Prescott count?
Does Dak Prescott count?
Jesus. What the fuck is a SpongeBob?
Why I'm Plankton.
That's crazy.
Bring me the I can't do it.
Do it.
Krabby Patty.
Oh, it's good.
God.
Bring me
On
the
the spot.
Krabby Patty formula.
That's Mr. Krabs. He's the one that says formula.
Oh my God, you can do everyone. Can you do
Sandy Cheeks. I've never done Sandy Cheeks.
Out.
I guess you just got to talk like a Texas female.
Like you say.
I guess.
What about Miss Puff?
Miss Bob. What does she sound like? Who else in that damn show? My leg.
Who's
My leg guy.
who's that?
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna throw on HBO Max after this and watch the SpongeBob.
It's not on there.
Fuck.
You know Nickelodeon got that exclusivity. Jinx. I gotta rave them in my bag again.
Oh, let's go in your bag. You stay in it. Who is it
AT&T now.
AT&T for what?
College football.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
doing this
What are they doing?
virtual make a sign.
What?
It's pretty fancy stuff.
No.
It's hard to explain. I already accepted it. Bag's too big. I'm approaching $100,000 salary this year. I tallied up all the stuff that I'm making. I'm about to reach like 100,000, and I'm scared because taxes are coming for me. So I'll be back down to 0.
Bro.
But this was like my paid debt off year. So next year
Next year
is
you're
when
gonna
I'll be
be-
rich.
Yeah.
I'll be rich next year, guys.
You're going to pocket it all.
Correct.
And then what?
Don't know. We'll figure that out.
Austin, Texas?
Probably travel Europe.
Once.
I have yet to go over there. I'd like to cross the Atlantic before I die.
Why you Dothraki? Why you never done it? Why you scared?
I ain't scared. I just ain't never had the bags. I've always had the debt. The debt always been eating at me, but now that shit gone. I can do whatever I want. I'm a free man now. Well, not yet. Still got to get paid by Stoke. They didn't pay me today. Thought it was coming today.
You did.
They stay lying.
You counted your chickens.
They told me, texted me saying, hey, your funds should be in your account today. Liars. Today ain't over yet.
What's that bag?
It's the coffee one.
I know.
Where I
What
did
is it?
push-ups.
Yeah.
11 grand.
11 for those push-ups. I can't believe they approved it.
Boy, y'all should have been on Vine. Y'all could have been eating. Just make a couple vines for 3 months and toast.
I'm trying to get on this bite grind.
Bite's so dead.
They
I ain't
try.
opened that app since I got paid my last check.
How are they gonna try? How are they gonna try to get big when TikTok's the biggest thing in the world?
They're trying. Old Dom out here.
Who?
So the owner of Vine and Bite, Dom.
Why is your
Hoffman.
room? Why does your room look like it's daytime?
Ring light over there.
Oh, okay. Looks like the sun.
You got the same ring light. Oh, is that your computer? Your computer bright as shit.
Yeah, it's my computer.
Covers the whole room. Jesus. Why, it's the Pixar lamp. So I already said my rant. My rant is taxes. But if there's any CPAs out there, I need some good resources to learn about the tax code for self-employed people because I'm still confused and I want to pay as little as I can in taxes like Donald Trump.
Up like Donald Trump.
I'd love to pay $750 in taxes.
Here's a rant. I don't like that weather. This is random. I don't like that weather talk is looked down. Like if you're doing small talk and you talk about the weather, like, hey, how about that? How about the weather today? I don't like that it's looked down upon as like cliche, like a lazy, yeah. Because if you're like joking about small talk, like, hey, how about that weather today? Like you're saying, if we had nothing else to talk about, I'd talk about the weather. I actually like talking about the weather. I genuinely enjoy talking about if it's like dropped a few degrees and it feels a little bit better, or if it's like really hot out. Like I'm fascinated when people fly in to Florida from another state. My first question is, how about this weather? Or what was the weather like where you took off? Because I think it's awesome, like getting on a plane and then landing and it's completely different weather. So that's my rant.
Yeah.
Hey, talk more about the weather, guys. It's an okay small talk thing to have and to like.
My rental car has Minnesota license plates, so I'm gonna work on my Minnesota accent.
Minnesota.
Minnesota came from Minnesota.
Daniel
See
coming? Is he
Mickey
in the
Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Wait, no, Daniel's from Iowa, but he sounds like he's from Minnesota.
Does he?
Yeah,
Never
he has
noticed.
a little bit of an accent, but I don't know if it's an Iowa. It's not an Iowa accent because Gozy doesn't have that accent.
Gozy got a lisp.
Jesus Christ.
Cute ass lisp. Congrats, he's a married, almost engaged man. Now.
Congrats. Yes, Gozy. Shit. Everyone knows Gozy. He's married or almost.
Yeah, he's engaged. He proposed to his girl of 17 years. So,
He's locked up. Shout out to Akon.
and he's happy about it. Don't let him tell you differently. Last thought, tune into our Jags at Home broadcast.
If it's there. If he's not fired tomorrow.
I'm on thin ice.
What's that? What are you going to Jacksonville tomorrow for? Before Orlando.
We scheduled, those little shorts we did? We're shooting more
Jesus.
for the upcoming games.
That's gonna take forever.
Texans. We're doing Texans, Lions, and Chargers.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward because everyone knows that you're on the shit list.
I'm gonna still walk in there with my cock out. I'm still hosting, bitch.
Yes.
Oh shit. But like, I'm sure there's some people in that office that didn't have a problem with it.
You should pull up with the clown suit on. Is this what y'all didn't like, huh?
This what y'all fucking with? With the mask on, because you can't take your mask off there.
Mask off.
It's not gonna be awkward for me. It's gonna be awkward for them, because whatever ideas they're gonna have in their head that I'm thinking is what's gonna make them feel awkward. But I'm not thinking shit. I'm trying to get the video shot and go to fucking Disney.
Go to Disney. I can't wait.
That's the show, guys. It's 11:10. We used to do this episode at midnight, but that is our show. Make sure you share this episode with your friends, parents, enemies. Rate and review us on iTunes. Watch us on youtube.com/Dunn and Drew. Subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You spend that every day on some bullshit. NFL preview show. Are we going to do that from the hotel room?
Can you bring your laptop and mic?
Sure. My mic.
We'll do
Bring
it.
your mic.
We'll do it Wednesday night after Epcot, after we drink around the world and we're absolutely plastered
And exhausted.
and headaches.
Yes. If you think about tweeting us, messaging us about spreading corona and being in a public theme park, mind your business. We're in Florida. We do shit differently. Thanks for listening. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby.